Yo, what's up Freeze Army and welcome to a Hitman update for January. Now, just today, the Hitman Twitter official account have actually just announced the content schedule for January upcoming. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming in January, so I'm going to show you the picture of it now. So this is the content schedule for January. So in week 1 we've got the escalation contract in Marrakesh, which is going to be today. So we'll be covering the escalation that comes out today. So we'll be uploading that at some point of all 5 levels of that in Marrakesh. It's not one of my favourite maps, as you well know. Like Marrakesh is one of my one of the most disliked maps I've got. Not the most disliked, but it's definitely one of the most disliked maps of Hitman, in my opinion. Week 2 we've got the elusive targets in Colorado, which is going to be number 18. And this, if you've been following all of the silent assassins from the elusive targets from the chef, I believe it was, from that point you will be unlocking the winter suit if you complete this silent assassin. And as usual, I'll be here to guide you through that elusive target. It's not going to be one thing I'm looking forward to in regards to the location. Colorado is it's a hostile environment, so it's going to be very difficult to initiate this elusive target. In my opinion, I think it's going to be quite difficult. So yeah, so that's going to be an interesting elusive target. I'm not sure it's going to be so easy as people imagine it's going to be. People have always been asking for a Colorado elusive target. We've now finally got one, but we'll just have to see how is going to be. I'm guessing that's going to be on the Friday, which is going to be next Friday, in my opinion, about 8 days time. So for week 3 we've got another escalation contract. This time it's going to be in Paris, so we're revisiting Paris. We haven't been there for what, 3 weeks now, so it's about due, in Hitman terms anyway, that we're about due for more Paris content. So there's another escalation for that. So we'll be covering all 5 levels of that. That most likely will be the Thursday following the elusive target. Week 4 we've got another elusive target. This time it's going to be in Paris once more. And yeah, I don't mind elusive targets in Paris. People are saying there's too many for Paris, but at the end of the day, I think from a development point, everyone's going to have Paris because of this episodic game. So anyone that owns Hitman has Paris location unlocked. So that's most of the it's all of the Hitman players are going to have the Paris location unlocked. Plus, it's one of the best and most open maps out of all of them, apart from Sapienza. But it's an incredible map, and I'm looking forward to the elusive target in Paris. And as always, I'll be guiding you through that once more as well. Also, what we'll be getting as well is 10 new featured contracts, and I should be covering all those as well for January. And in the final week, we've got the January game update, which I'll be giving you an update video in regards to that and all the patch notes for that. And there's going to be also a bonus mission called Landslide, which I believe that it's going to be in Sapienza. There's been a few leaks on the internet. I'm not going to completely show you and explain all that, but I do believe it's going to be in Sapienza for that one. So I am quite looking forward to that. So we have new opportunities and all that kind of stuff for that bonus mission. And as always, this is probably the best place for you to get all those challenges done. I will be covering all of them. And also we'll have an escalation contract in Colorado. So for week 5 there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. And it's in Colorado. Because it's in Colorado, I'm not really looking forward to the escalation. The last one we had in Colorado, which was the Mallory misfortune, and it certainly was a misfortune. It was a horrible escalation in my opinion. We had like a stalker following us around the map, and it made things very, very difficult. So everything that's come out for Colorado so far, it's not been very good. And it hasn't really been covered since in terms of content for him, and they haven't actually put anything in for Colorado until now. So it's going to be, I'm going to give it a chance and see how it goes. But hopefully it's not as brutal as the former escalation that was in Colorado. But that's all the information I got for you guys. So make sure you're subscribed for all of this content coming up on my channel this month. And yeah, so the next video is going to be the escalation for Marrakesh. That's coming up later on today, and I'll see you guys in that video. Cheers.